Good morning, Kindle Kids, and welcome to your Wednesday, May 24th. And today happens to be National Asparagus Day, because you've all been asking about asparagus. I know you have. And to tell you some fun facts about asparagus, because I know, again, you've been asking for that, I want to tell you that asparagus has been cultivated for over 2,500 years. And here in the United States, about 150 years, which is pretty impressive considering we're not a very old country at all. And a really neat other fun fact about it is it takes 3 years from seed until growth for asparagus to start growing. When it does, an asparagus plant can last for 20 years, creating more of the spear vegetables that we take from the plant every single year of those 20 years, actually multiple times a year, which is really wild. In fact, it does take so long to get it initially cultivated that when the plant starts growing, it grows extremely fast. It becomes one of the fastest growing plants that we harvest in any sort of farming or agriculture. It can grow 7 inches in a single day, fast enough that if you've got a really keen eye, you can literally watch asparagus grow, which I know you've all been itching to do, right? And I mean, that makes it a pretty incredible plant, something that's pretty valuable to us because, to be honest with you, it's incredibly packed with vitamins and minerals. It's a really great vegetable to eat. So if you see it on the dinner table, give it a shot because I personally like asparagus quite a bit. And another fun fact is that the place where that it grows the most, well, in terms of nations and around the world, China makes a lot of it, but we actually in the United States have the asparagus capital of the world, meaning like per capita the most asparagus, and that is in Oceana County in Michigan. You might wonder why, Mr. King, do you happen to know that? Because almost every single year of my life I've actually gone out summer vacationing in that spot in Michigan. It's actually really beautiful, but I mean, asparagus is their thing, which is kind of an oddball thing. So much so they actually have a beauty contest where they crown a Miss Asparagus every year. So a point of pride for Michiganders, right? Anyways, let's find the flag in the room and
please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
all right, you crazy Kindle Kids, let's talk about food for the day. We happen to have a turkey sandwich or mac and cheese with roll, broccoli, mandarin oranges, and milk. Well, what's going on with that weather outside, you may ask? It is going to be, well, kind of a mixed bag today. We're looking at a chance of rain starting at about 11 o'clock this morning, carrying on through most of the afternoon. But the chance is it's been reduced from about 80% as of the forecast yesterday to about 50% today. We're going to stay in a comfortable low 60s throughout most of the day. The humidity is going to come up, so make it feel a little bit warmer than that. And then throughout the rest of the week, we just have lots of bright sunshine, and it's going to go from kind of a cooler temperature in the high 50s in the next day or so into the 60s and up, pushing up into the 70s by the end of the week into next week. So that's really kind of an incredible thing. But today, little chance of that, the splash of the rain there. So let's do our Kendall Canines, everybody's favorite segment right here. And I want to tell you about Alistair's dogs, Abbott and Costello. Fantastic names for 2 doggos that are absolutely beautiful. So we're going to have to qualify those 2 guys as yoofers because they're just a little bit bigger than a yipper, a little smaller than a woofer. And we're going to say plus 500 points for being beautiful pups. And for the inventive name and the double the pup, we're going to have to say times 2 for 1,000 points. Congratulations, Alistair. You've done a great job. All right, let's do our Kendall mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and if I don't get a chance to see it, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.